And in other news, US President Donald Trump claims that Russia has agreed to halt attacks on Kyiv and other Ukrainian cities for a week.
And of course, this comes ahead of the next round of peace talks on Sunday in Abu Dhabi.
Personally asked President Putin not to fire into Kyiv and the various towns for a week, and he agreed to do that. And I have to tell you, it was very nice. A lot of people said, don't waste the call, you're not going to get that, and he did it, and we're very happy that they did it.
While Ukraine is battling its harshest winter since the war began. Before Trump's announcement, Russian strikes killed at least 6 people in central and southern Ukraine on Thursday. Shelling hit Zaporizhzhia, Kherson, and President Zelensky's hometown. And this comes following a major drone attack on Odessa, sparking fires at industrial sites.
The Ukrainian president said more than 450 apartment blocks in Kyiv are without heating. He is counting on U.S. support to secure the week-long pause in Russian attacks on Ukraine's energy grid.
We thank the American side for their efforts to stop the attacks on the energy sector at this time. And we hope that America will be able to ensure this more than 450 apartment buildings in several districts of Kyiv are without heating, most of them after the strikes.
German Chancellor Friedrich Merz welcomed the truce efforts, but strongly condemned Russia's systematic destruction of Ukraine's civilian infrastructure. Stepping up military and energy aid, German Ambassador Heiko Thoms confirmed that 9 Iris-T air defense systems have already been delivered, with more on the way. He said that Berlin is also sending 33 combined mobile heat and power plants to help.
Now in Brussels, the European Union blacklisted Russia for money laundering risks. EU Foreign Policy Chief Kaja Kallas said that the move will raise costs for Russian banks, and she also said that it is working on the process of Ukraine joining European Union.
The EU today blacklisted Russia for risk of money laundering. This will slow down and increase the costs of transactions with Russian banks. Work is also advancing on the 90 billion loan and the 20th sanctions package. Any measure that limits Russia's war funding must be on the table.
And on the battlefield, Ukraine says it has received the bodies of 1,000 soldiers in the latest exchange with Russia. Moscow confirmed it received 38 bodies of its own troops.
Now in Moscow, Russian President Putin welcomed Emirati leader Mohammed bin Zayed. The visit comes ahead of the next round of talks in the United Arab Emirates.